Welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Rudi and thank you so much for being here. I have filmed 2 videos today, so either this video and the next video I'll be wearing the same outfit and makeup, or the other way around. If you already saw this outfit and makeup, sorry, but I'm in the mood to be flapping my jaws and you're gonna get it. So today we are going to cover my empties video for the end of the summer / summer in general, because mommy be using stuff and we need to talk because I don't know what's up with me and I'm proud of myself for it, but I have been going through stuff and actually using my product for once in my life. It's an absolutely revolutionary idea. Use your stuff. A lot of this stuff is body care. I have a lot to say, but because there's so many products in this bin, we're gonna like kind of do speed because this video is gonna be way too long. There's gotta be like 20 things in here, which means that each thing gets 1 minute. Okay, that's what we're gonna say. Each thing in here gets 1 minute. God, it's so disgusting. Every time I do an empties video, I'm like,
ugh, it's nasty.
Anyways, okay, so let's just get into it. As I said, my name is Rudi, and on this channel we talk about skincare, hair care, makeup. We kind of do old YouTube with new makeup. If that's your thing, I would love to have you subscribe. Okay, let's start with body care since that's what I just brought up to your ass. Wow, I really went orf on the body care this summer because turns out in the summer you stink and you need to be washing your body way more than usual. So I went through, count them, 1, 2, 3, 5 body washes, but 2 of them are minis. So we can actually start with that. I have yet to find a mini body wash that is good. Plain and simple. So the Saltaire minis, I thought these were going to be the one for me for travel because I like the Saltaire body washes, but there are a few problems with this. One, the pump in your travel bag, it gets smushed and stuff gets everywhere. So like basically it gets smushed down and you get body wash all over your stuff. So I don't love that aspect of the packaging, but also this is like a clean-ish body care line, so it doesn't really soap up. It doesn't really give you that foam, which I know doesn't necessarily mean it's not cleaning your body, but I don't want that. I want a real foamy, nice lather to my body wash, and these just don't give that. Especially when I'm traveling, like I want to use the littlest amount of product and get the most lather, and this just doesn't do that. So I will not be repurchasing any of the minis. And then the secondary one that I went through, which I am currently repurchasing because it's the only other mini body wash I can literally find online, is the Brazilian Foreplay from Sol de Janeiro. This is the mini from Sephora. It's $10 and it's just their moisturizing shower cream gel wash, and it smells so good. Like it smells like the Boom Boom cream. Ugh, and that's a big reason as to why I buy it, because I think it smells so good. But again, it doesn't really give that lather that I'm looking for. I used this up when I was in France with Reed, and I liked it, but I did feel like I had to also use a little bit of the hotel body wash because I wasn't getting that frickin' lather, which we'll talk about one that gives you the lather. But I wish it came in a mini. This is good, it's not great. If you have a mini body wash that you like to travel with, tell me because I'm on the hunt. The one that I'm going to mention at the top here is the top dog in my body care routine right now and will probably win Best Body Wash of 2023. And that is the Native Body Wash in the Candy Shop limited edition gummy bears flavor. This is what's in my shower right now, so I already have a backup. This is a huge bottle. It lasts forever. It's 18 ounces and it is so good. It smells incredible. Usually with a body wash, I get tired of the scent after a little bit and I want to change it up. Not with this one. I could use this scent every single day for the rest of my life. Anytime I've had a guest that has used this in my shower, shout out to my best friend Andy, they've wanted to buy it because it smells so good. It lathers really well. It really feels like you're clean. You can buy this at Target. Native, if you're seeing this, which you're probably not, I'm begging you to not make this limited edition because it is so freaking good. If you like the scent of gummy bears or you like gummy bears or candy, amazing. This one I was excited for because it is a new scent of an old favorite of mine, the Kosas Sport Good Body Skin body wash. They have a jasmine scent. It's called like Beachy Clean, and I love that scent so much. These are chemical exfoliant body washes. They have AHA and enzymes in them to help naturally and lightly chemically exfoliate the body. And this one is supposed to smell like creamsicles. If you know me, you know that it's like the one thing in my life that I'm still on the hunt for is like finding the perfect creamsicle scent, which by the way, there is a new product coming out that I can't really say what it is yet, but it's a lip product and it smells just like creamsicles. This wasn't giving me the creamsicle scent that I was really wanting to go for. And then also I because of that, I just wasn't as interested in wanting to use it. Secondarily, the Kosas body washes are only 9 ounces and they're quite expensive for the 9 ounces. They are a good option if you want to put them in your routine once or twice a week to help with chemically exfoliating the skin if you work out a lot. But I think it's always good to have a less expensive option in your routine that you can continue to repurchase that is not going to break the bank. Which, speaking of, typically that option for me is something from Naturium. We went through the Naturium The Softener Creamy Clay Body Wash. It's a clay to cream formulated to clarify and soften the skin. It has French pink clay, and that is meant to help sort of like pull sebum out of the skin. Rita and I didn't love this one. We kind of felt like we just had to go through it, whereas some of her other body washes, it's like always a good experience using them. Like the oil to foaming body wash is my favorite, the Glow Getter. It's so good. I love it so much, but they sent me this one in the meantime, so we went through it. But again, it felt kind of like a chore. I didn't love the lather on it. It wasn't really a fun experience. And since then, we've just been using the Candy Shop from Native and just love it so much. Both of us love it. I love Naturium body washes. I think they're really nice. But it is nice to have one that kind of smells good and is fun every once in a while. And that's just the current journey that I'm on with body care, is like, I want my body wash to smell good. Next up is body moisturizers. I went through 2 these past couple months. One being the CeraVe Moisturizing Cream, of course, and the other one being the Eczema Therapy Daily Moisturizing Cream from Aveeno. These are both so good. If you know me, hi, I have eczema.
Currently it's in my armpits. Cool, love that.
Every couple months, somebody somewhere says, what fresh hell should we put Rudi Berry through this time when it comes to her skin? And typically it's eczema. And they give it to me in a brand new spot. It's just so fun. It's so fun discovering these things amongst my body. I'm a person who has to use eczema approved, National Eczema Association approved skincare and body care. This is my old favorite, my old goody. The moisturizing cream from CeraVe can also be used on your face if you are super dry and sensitive. I typically like to go through the ones that have a pump because it's annoying to scoop these out, especially with these claws that I be getting, which if you like them, you know, just keep that in mind if you be liking them. Wink, wink. I go through these all the time. I like to try new things. Like right now I'm using the new lotion from Prequel as well as the body lotion from Necessaire, and I like those too, but I always go back to this or have a backup of it for flare-ups. I actually worked on this campaign with Aveeno, the Daily Moisturizing Cream campaign. It's very nice. I really like it. It has oats. It's steroid-free, so it helps with sensitive skin, but I find that it's almost a little too lightweight for my eczema-prone skin, so this would be more of like for daily people during the day, but in the nighttime after I get out of the shower, I need something a little thicker for my lizard legs. I liked this, but I do think that the creams are better than the lotions for me personally. Okay, let's do facial cleansers next because we got a lot. I mean, damn, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4.5 facial cleansers. So let's start again with the mini. This is my go-to travel facial cleanser and I really like it. Of course, it's from Naturium. This is the Naturium Cleansing Gelée 3%, which is niacinamide 3%. This works great. It helps with getting off your makeup. It helps with cleansing your skin. It's plastic, so it's not gonna explode in your bag. It's exactly 2 ounces, so it's TSA travel friendly. It doesn't take up much space in your bag. It's a solid cleanser. I've never bought this in the full size just because I have other facial cleansers that I like more. But in terms of minis, you really can't be stingy about it because there are not that many minis out there for girls like me who like to be traveling and have their skincare on them. So I am not a person who likes to put their skincare in mini things. I like to just have it branded as it is. I do like this. I'll continue buying it for my minis, but it's not like my favorite cleanser ever, but it does work in a pinch. This cleanser we loved, but we hated the packaging. This is the Glow Recipe Avocado Ceramide Moisture Barrier Cleanser. I feel like I haven't heard anybody talk about this, but it's really nice. This is a nourishing and makeup removing cleanser. It's got that like lightweight, creamy gelée type of texture to it. It doesn't foam up too much, but it does leave your skin feeling nice and clean. I love this. My husband loved this, but strangely enough has not asked for me to buy it again. And I think it's because the packaging, like this is full full of water now that I think about it. The packaging, if I were to open this, the product just falls out of the bottom. Like it seeps out, so you end up squirting way more into your hand than you wanted. I think if this were in a pump style, I would be repurchasing it way more often, but because we were keeping this in the shower, it was just getting everywhere and we went through it so fast because of the packaging. So although I liked it, I probably won't repurchase it, which is kind of sad. Another one that I really liked as well, but I don't know if I'll repurchase just because it's on the pricier side. This is the Outset Gentle Micellar Antioxidant Cleanser. I liked this cleanser. This is from Scarlett Johansson's brand, the Outset. I feel like I'm the only person who ever talks about this brand. I have another product from them in here. I really like their products. I think she did a great job with them. They are just a little bit pricey, so for 5 ounces, I don't know if I want to spend like Sephora dollars for a cleanser, but this is a micellar based cleanser, so it's really meant to get in there and clean out your skin. I was using this in the evening because it did foam quite nicely, but you could easily use this in the morning as well. Again, I did like it. It was 5 ounces, same as the avocado one from Glow Recipe, but I don't know, it just feels a little bit more substantial because of the pump. Like the pump is really gonna go ahead and doing it for me. If I was gifted it again, I would use it, but there are options that are less expensive and just as good, like the La Roche-Posay Toleriane Purifying Foaming Cleanser. This is like, I don't know, $13 and it's 13 ounces of product. Me and Reed use these in the shower and it will take us a couple months to get through this and it's just so good. The hydrating cleanser and the foaming cleanser from La Roche-Posay are good. We always have one on deck. I'm pretty sure that's what we're using right now, but it's the oil to foam cleanser up in our shower. I love La Roche-Posay. This is cheaper than these other cleansers and I find it does just as good of a job of cleansing your skin. I don't think you need to spend an arm and a leg on cleansers. This one from Derma E, I feel similarly about. This was the Sensitive Skin Cleanser. It has aloe in it. This was more of like a milky cleanser. I don't know if you can see it's white on the bottom. This reminded me a little bit of the La Roche-Posay Hydrating Cleanser, which has this like milky-like consistency to it and I like it way more than the CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser. I would probably purchase the La Roche-Posay of the Hydrating over this. This one is 6 ounces. Again, these are 13 ounces and cheaper. And La Roche-Posay just knows what they're doing when it comes to cleansers and it's one of the most cheap things in their line. And like La Roche-Posay is not cheap by any means for drugstore, but the cleansers are actually pretty fairly priced. So if that gives you any indication, if I am purchasing a cleanser, it's usually gonna be from the drugstore. Okay, we've got a few serums and just like first steps on deck. We'll start with the fact that Reed and I went through an entire jumbo size of the Tower 28 SOS spray. This is 16 ounces of hypochlorous acid spray from Tower 28, obviously approved by the National Eczema Association. If you don't know what this is, it is essentially a spray that can help with anything on your skin that is feeling irritated. Hypochlorous acid is something that is found naturally within your skin to help repair it. So I use this on my armpits. When I'm dealing with eczema, Reed uses it on his face after he shaves because it helps take down some of the razor burn, things like that. It is a multi-use product. We love it. And a lot of people always tell me like, you know, you can get that for cheaper on Amazon, like from a different brand, but I love Tower 28. I know the founder personally and I like to support the brand, so I will continue purchasing this jumbo size and then we just refill our little bottles that we have all over the house. I have one in travel, I have one in the bathroom, I have one upstairs, I keep one in my purse. It's just the best toner that's really simple and everyone can use. As well as, this was actually an empty from me and Reed together, but mostly Reed, and he's not here to share that he used these two. So let's call him and see if he will give us a quick review. I think he's in a meeting because he works a job. So I'll be talking on his behalf. I'm the one who introduced him to these products anyways. First up being the Stradia Liquid Gold. I think this has been in the last couple empties that we've had because it's so good. This is a skin repairing, really thick, very yellow serum, and this is so freaking good if you have a broken skin barrier, damaged skin barrier, if you're using tretinoin, if you're using retinol, if you overdid it on exfoliants, whatever. I use this even when my skin is looking good. This will replenish all of the lipids in your skin and keep it plump and hydrated and firm and beautiful. I love this stuff. It's something I always repurchase. Reed also is addicted to this stuff, which I was surprised. He's very particular about his skincare and he loves this. It's something I also always recommend to people who are on tretinoin. I do have a discount code with Stratia. All my discount codes are always in the description box, by the way, if you want to pick one up. Couldn't recommend it more. Honestly, I will probably buy another one after this video because I'm missing it already. The other thing that he used up was the Propolis Light Ampule from CosRx. I really can't tell you what he thought about this one, but he used it up, so I think he liked it. I had tried it a couple times and I really like it as well. Propolis comes from honey. It's just a very nice, hydrating, lightweight serum. And he's been on his serum game recently. It's just like glycerin, propolis extract. It's good for hydrating sensitive skin. And CosRx is a great brand and people really, really like this product. And I think it's cute because it looks like a little honey pot. Oh God, there's stuff all over this. The other serum that I went through on my own was the Outset Firming Vegan Collagen Prep Serum. I found this to be nice, but not worth the money. This is a collagen serum, which can be good for occluding skincare on the face, but applying collagen to your skin is not going to help create more collagen. It's just going to help with hydrating and keeping your skin plump, but it doesn't actually create more collagen in the skin. This is like a nice peptide collagen based like hydrating serum, but I do think there are other ones out there that are similar and maybe a little bit better, and the actual formulation feels a little bit better. So I probably won't repurchase this, but I did want to go through it. It has a nice glass bottle. I think this brand does a lot of cool and fun things. This one is nice and I think it layers well with their other products, but there are a lot of hydrating serums on the market, you know? So you kind of got to make yours stand out in some way, and I don't think they really did. Okay, in terms of moisturizers, it's again a Reed one, which I wish he was here to tell you, but he used up a Glow Recipe Plum Plump moisturizer. And he liked it. This is like the little container because it's refillable. He liked it. I don't think he loved it, if I'm remembering correctly. Like, he liked it. He thought it was good. He uses so much moisturizer because he's a big guy. He's 6'3". He has a big head and a big face. So he went through it pretty quickly. His favorite of the moment is the Bioma Moisturizing Cream. It's the pink one. He really, really likes that one, but he likes something that has a lightweight gel consistency to it, like the Summer Fridays Cloud Dew is a favorite of his. So I think he liked this, but it wasn't anything to write home about for him. Which, another empty of Reed's, like, God, what is he, a freaking beauty influencer? Is the Force Shield from Hero. So you guys know this is always in my empties because of him. He loves this sunscreen so much, but he has found another one that he likes even more, and I am shocked because this has been his favorite for like the past year and a half, and it's from the brand Bubble. It's actually a drugstore skincare brand. It was meant, I think, for kind of like teens, but it is 100% mineral sunscreen and it's actually SPF 40. This is SPF 30, so it has 10 more SPFs. And I think it's a little bit cheaper. So I'm actually shocked and will probably repurchase that one for him again over this one because he's getting more sun protection, which is crazy. I'm shocked myself. So I'll have to have him come on and do a review for you guys. Okay, so we're wrapping things up. I actually put this in here because it's expired and I've just had it for way too long. This is the In Beauty Project Green Machine 7-minute mask. I love an in-shower mask. It's like one of my favorite ways to exfoliate my skin. And I had been using the Glow Recipe one for a really long time and loved it. So I had not been using my other ones quite as much when I should have been sort of like mixing and matching. So this one and my Fenty Cookies and Clean, which are both really good BHA, AHA, physical chemical exfoliant type of masks, have expired, sadly, because I'm stupid and I didn't use them. But this is a 7-minute mask. It has 7 different acids in it. 8 acids, 15 green superfoods, and fatty acids in it. So it does a good job of hydrating your skin, but also chemically exfoliating it, which is what I like to do in the shower over using a leave-on exfoliant like the Polish Choice BHA, which I still love, but I prefer to do a really, really aggressive exfoliant for like 5 minutes, kind of like a mask. So I do recommend this, but I do like the Glow Recipe one a little bit more. Okay, we are wrapping up here. I used 2 different lash and brow serums over the summer. One is the Grow Potion from Kosas and the other is the Olaplex Lash Bond. So I actually worked on an ad with Olaplex where I used this product for 12 weeks, which is how long a tube lasts you. I did notice my lashes looking fuller, and also just generally like makeup was easier to apply. I could go days without wearing mascara and I felt like they looked really healthy. This is a lash serum that does not include whatever ingredient, like that's that ingredient that actually causes hair growth but can be harmful to your eyes. This does not include that. This is a peptide based treatment, and I think it just does a really good job of nourishing your lashes. This is really expensive, but I am considering getting another one because I did really like my results. And same with the Kosas Grow Potion. This is a peptide based clean version of a brow like enhancing serum. I went through this and I do feel like it helped. However, I have been using the Grande Brow for the past couple months and my brows are way fuller quicker than when I used this. So at the end of the day, when it comes to the chemicals, you have to decide what you're comfortable with on your face, because for the brows, for me, I'm comfortable having that on, but I'm not comfortable having it on my eyes because I know that it can change your eye color. But for my brows, I'm good with it, and honestly, it really works. So I think I will probably continue doing the Grande Brow over the Kosas. Okay, the very last thing is actually a perfume, and this is my signature scent, and I went through it. This is the one that I keep in my purse. This is the Clean Skin Reserve in the Skin scent. This is my favorite scent pretty much of all time. I've been wearing it all through my adulthood. It's just this beautiful, really warm, slightly gourmand, but mostly skin-based scent that just smells freaking good. To me, it smells like an adult version of pink sugar, but not as intense, and I love it. Sadly, it doesn't have the best wear time, which is why I always kept a mini with me in my purse, and I already have another one on deck. It is something that I will always have in my perfume area. I love it so much. But recently, because I ran out of my travel size, I have been trying a ton of other perfumes, including the new Fleur scent Father Figure. It is so, so good. So we'll have to do a perfume video soon, but I don't want to take up too much of your time because I told you I was going to do 1 minute per product, and I feel like I did more than that. That was my current summer empties. I already have stuff that I need to refill for the end of summer / the beginning of fall. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy to be going through things though, because mommy needed to be starting to get through a few of her items. While you're watching this, I'm probably on my way to LA with Reed. I'm still deciding if I want to vlog while I'm there or not. But let me know what you have emptied this summer down below in the comments, or if you have questions on any of these products. Because I use them all the way up, I am happy to have a conversation with you about it. And I will see you guys in the next one really soon.